Yo, yo. So I had the Kishimoto team on, so I had to use the intro that Say Thomas Shane made me, guys. You just Kishimoto and Say Thomas Shane, they just they give me good quality vibes there, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen the Kishimoto work, but Mr. All-Star does his damn thing. But how you guys doing today, man? What's going on, everybody out there that tuned in? What's going on, Stevie, with the Ducks? I already know you want me to feed the Ducks, Stevie. I'm gonna get right on it. Roop got some answers to that question too, so we'll get to that also. Say Thomas saying, hey, you're in the building. What's going on, man? How you feeling today? Omar, what's going on? Hambone in the building. And yep, Guns J Rock, we do have Kishimoto in the building also. So let's bring them in. So we got Gigi, then we got Redline, then we got Devin, then of course we got the artiste. Paul, sorry, what's going on? How you guys feeling today?
I'm kind of an artist. I'm good.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Paul showing his face. I'll say what up.
I can hide it.
You found the perfect NFT too. So oh yeah, they say how are you doing, team? What's going on, Christine? How you feeling today? What's up, Coco? Okay.
Hello.
Rocking the Kishi Ninja. I see you.
Coco.
Yes.
Christine, what's up, Christine? Been seeing you in the spaces a lot.
Man, if you don't see Christine, man, then you are not awake. Christine is everywhere. Like every time I blink, I see Christine. She's that supportive. Like she's literally everywhere, guys.
Facts.
That's what's up.
So back to this Kishimoto we're speaking of, guys. So at the end of this, I kind of want to feel like I know some information about Kishimoto, but I kind of want to break it down and ask some different questions that make me feel like I should just be an avid investor. Not saying that I'm not, but for anybody who's not already, I kind of want to give them information that would intrigue them about the project and also make them confident about investing some money into it.
Absolutely.
If you guys could explain Kishimoto to me, how would you guys begin to try to explain it?
Revolutionary crypto project out there as far as utility. Yeah, I mean, we have so much going on all the time. So I mean, to give you the short version, Kishimoto's a anime inspired project named after Masashi Kishimoto. He's actually he's like all over my bed. But so he's the creator of Naruto. And his personal story has a lot of perseverance, his own personal story. So his road to success was not easy, which I think a lot of crypto projects go through, as far as, you know, having that big spike in the beginning, followed by a 90% retrace, and then out of nowhere, just like with Saitama, you know, that they keep on delivering, they keep the people updated, and just spreads like wildfire and goes parabolic. So as far as the development team, we have 3 developers, and like they just work their tails off day in and day out. Paul's been in a lot of you know, close contact with them, working with them on the game, the VPN, the staking platform, doing all graphics for that. So it's, sorry about the slight, guys. But yeah, he's like Paul's doing it all. The devs are killing it. We're doing our thing on social media, and yeah. So we have a VPN coming out that's going to be built from the ground up. It's not going to be a skin VPN that's run on somebody else's servers. This is going to be a 100% Kishimoto VPN. So what that will do is hopefully intrigue investors and the already existing community to improve their security while they're browsing the DeFi space. Even if they're not using it for DeFi, my mom's boyfriend has a VPN, you know, and he's a veterinarian, so it kind of targets all these different demographics of people, even if they're not in the crypto space. And so that's going to be very cost effective as far as the consumers go. And I think the best part is going to be how you actually sign up for the VPN. I can't give too much details. I don't even have all the details. All I know is that it's going to be a very unique way of signing up or signing in. You might not even have to sign up. So Money Magnet, what's up? So on top of that, we have the 3D NFT marketplace that's coming hopefully within 2 to 3 months if things are going the way that they're going right now and we stay on track and no hiccups come. We don't really like to give firm dates. You know, we like to under promise and over deliver. So we, as you guys probably know, if you're part of the community, we kind of just drop bombs out of nowhere. As soon as something's ready to get rolled out, we roll it out. So there's that's coming. Paul's been killing it with that, and I mean, speaking of Paul, we have 2 beautiful NFT collections. He is responsible for the Katsumi NFTs, all one-of-ones. It's a collection of 720 NFTs. We're doing a minting. Yeah, there she is. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. We're also doing a giveaway, so it's like a mint contest. Whoever mints the most NFTs each week for the next 3 weeks now will be rewarded a gold and a platinum NFT that you can stake for Katsumi rewards. Ninja Star, gold and platinum Ninja Star NFT. So on top of that, yes, J-Rock, they are absolute fuego. She has her own roadmap too. So if you guys haven't, check out the site. As you can see, it's nft.katsumitoken.com. If you scroll down a little bit on that site, you'll be able to see the roadmap for the giveaways. So this is something that's cool. It's every 25% of her collection that's minted, we'll be doing a raffle for giveaways. I think it's a little lower.
Did I go past it?
And I would also like to add, so I don't even think I told you this or anyone in the team, but we're also going to add in another special bonus for minting Katsumis. I will reveal more of that information tomorrow.
Oh,
We're going to make it an even sweeter deal for people in prizes.
Wow, let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody asked in the crowd there, can you stake Katsumi NFTs?
Nope, you cannot. No. Only the Kishi ninjas. I personally, I was waiting for a special number for Katsumi, and I was so happy that nobody copped it. You guys can take a guess in the chat.
I got a feeling. Look, somebody else that might enjoy it. Let me go ahead and get him in there because he actually has one of the Kishi ninjas also. What's going on, Justin?
There we go.
Oh, what is up? What's up, Justin? The man.
What's up? How we doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, chat. Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. And my peoples, KISHIMOTO. What's up, New Hampshire in the building? New Hampshire. What's up? And is that Gigi I hear?
Yep,
it is.
Oh my goodness! I feel like I haven't met you yet because
every time I try to come on your show, I can never hear you guys for some reason. But everybody else, I can get on. I don't know what it is.
We're going to figure that out and get you on with this on a Friday as well.
For sure. I love the midday mix up. I'm always there in the chat, but I would love to be on for sure.
I appreciate it. Absolutely.
We also got Redline sitting up here riding fast.
Yep.
Always.
Redline.
Always.
And the Dodge, he's repping Mopar.
Oh, hell yeah. People ask me
Redline?
Not much. So people ask me where I get my profile name from. It's from my 2015 Redline Red RT Dodge Challenger.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, that's my baby. That's my girlfriend. Don't tell my wife.
It sounds like I'm a car person. That sounds like that's right where it's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah. I love that thing, man. About to ready to upgrade for LCAP. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, dude. I've been once Kishimoto takes off, dude. I'm gonna get a red eye or a Hellcat or a '94 Supra. One of those three.
Oh,
now you're talking.
So speaking of Kishimoto and Katsumi taking off, so what all, just so everybody is aware, what is stakeable and what's not stakeable? So you said the Katsumi is the NFTs are not stakeable.
Correct.
Are they going to be in the future? Is that like something that's going to be done further down the line, or is it just going to be the Kishi Ninjas for the stake?
Like I say,
Yeah, I don't think that we have any plans for the future. I think she's just a limited collectible. And I mean, reasonably so. I mean, these things are just. Paul has put so much work into these things, and it's good to see some of them selling. We want to mint these things out. We want to mint all. I want to see these minted out like way before we hit 5,000 for Kishi Ninjas. Personally, that's just me. Paul's he's an amazing person. He's hell of an illustrator. I'm surprised he's not in his other room, but you could see he's got so much art everywhere, and he's just amazing, man. He really is. So yeah, the only ones that are stakeable are the bronze, gold, silver, and platinum Kishi Ninja with the star up in the upper left hand corner.
Cuff, if you'll share my screen, I actually have that pulled up. What it looks like when you do stake your Kishi Ninja.
Yep. So those stars in that upper left hand corner, there are different colors that signify different rewards. I think J Rock's having a problem. We got a couple people with a mix up. They have like a gold star, or a platinum star, and they're getting gold rewards. So that's being looked into. So no worries there. Some people, the rewards aren't showing up at the bottom. That's just a UI issue. So all that's getting configured. But
and side note, the tiers for the staking stars are platinum, you'll get 400 million Katsumi a day. Gold, you'll get 300 million Katsumi a day. Silver, you'll get 200 million, and bronze, you'll get 100 million, and that's a day. They add up very, very quickly.
Absolutely. So I minted. I'm muted. I'm not muted. Okay, I feel like I always was, but I minted mine Monday. Live on stream, and so today's what, Wednesday? So I've earned 600 million already.
Yep.
Right here. So so I did some math on it. At the current price, it was like $2.19 every day.
Yep.
So if you let it sit there for 365 days, that's like $799.69. Like, it's literally $800 of free money. Just to sit there. And that's if Katsumi does not go up in price. That's $800 for buying for minting a 0.05 plus the gas fee. I mean, I think it's not much.
And to stake it, it's only been like between $25-$35 for everybody to stake it. So you make your gas back on that pretty quick.
Correct. And I have a gold one, so I'm kind of right there in the middle, and I don't have one of those fancy.
You got a jetpack. That's the most important thing. Let's not forget that. Right?
On top of it being a gold, then you look at the rarities in there as well. So you're double winning.
And
plus it's a raffle ticket for 200K once 5,000 are minted.
Yep. So this is crazy. I still can't believe that we're doing it. Once 5,000 Kishi NFTs or Kishi Ninja NFTs are minted, we're giving away $200,000. I mean, I don't know about anybody else in here. I never had that kind of money. That's some.
And the great thing about this is that you don't have to be the one that mints it. As long as you are holding it, whether you buy it on OpenSea or you want it in a giveaway, no matter how you acquired this NFT, you are put in the raffle because you are before 5,000 are minted. So hold on to it.
Yep. And so somebody asked the other day if team members are allowed to enter into it. We're excluded from that. So you don't have to worry about that.
So like, for example, like even though I have some, it would just basically go back to the pool. So, and then it would be like a redraw.
Yeah. Right. So, and if you think about it, if you mint 50, you have a 1 in 50 chance, or a 1 in 100 chance. Is that right? Yeah, 1 in 100 chance of winning that. You mint 100 of them, you have a 1 in 50 chance. So that's crazy odds for this kind of money. And we're really trying to push these NFTs because we want to give that money out. We want to make somebody's life completely change forever. So yeah, and we have these minting contests going on. So I mean, if you mint the most NFTs, whether it's Katsumi counts for 2. Kishi Ninjas are 1 point. Katsumis are 2 points. Whoever mints the most NFTs, you'll be rewarded a platinum and a gold Kishi Ninja star. So yeah, and
on top of that, don't forget we have our weekly NFT giveaway. That's just a random winner on our Twitter at Kishimoto Inu. We're literally giving away an NFT once a week for the rest of the year. Anybody's eligible as long as you follow the instructions in the tweet.
So all things crypto. You probably just missed this. We are aware of that bug. It's just a UI issue. The devs are working on it, so it's just got to be configured. It's something how it displays in the wallet or some compatibility issue. So don't worry about that. We're aware of it and we're taking care of it. So hopefully, in the next
your rewards are safe. They're not going anywhere. They're accumulating every day like they should. They're just not showing up, but it will be fixed.
Okay, roger that. And I definitely, me myself, I wouldn't mind 200K either. Y'all definitely gonna see me doing a parody video, receiving that 200,000 with the Fresh Prince song going off.
Yes, please. I'm holding you to that. If you win, I am.
I will spin in the chair. I'm ready for that. So
absolutely, and I've already said it. If I win it, me and Paul were talking. We're doing summer of giveaway. I mean, we're just doing a summer giveaway, and we're doing what are we talking about? I think I said 100K.
Oh, that's amazing.
Well, I would speaking of ridiculous giveaways, I have to laugh before I say it because it's just like so
crazy.
If somebody in here, if anybody, they don't even have to be a Kishimoto holder or Kishimoto anything, they can literally just do it. If anybody gets Elon Musk to retweet at Kishimoto Inu, they will win $400,000.
For real.
For real.
Hey, just call me. Hey, look, I could have changed my name in the back pocket. I'm about
so
200,000.
If somebody owes you a favor and they know Elon, there it is.
First off, if you know somebody who knows Elon, you're doing something right.
Right. Look. It's just a little network.
Well, and the best part of the reward is, you get it in 4 different. You get it in Ethereum, you get it in Kishimoto, and what else? You get it in
BNB.
Yeah, so 50,000
BNB Kishi.
50,000 in BNB, and then 50,000 in ETH Kishimoto, and 50,000 in BSC Kishimoto, which I guess we can segue there. We are on 4 blockchains. We're on Ethereum, Binance, the Smart Chain, AVAX, and Phantom. So we also have a bridge between all 4 of those networks. For instance, like I just bridged over my tokens from the BNB side to add to the staking pool. And it cost me 0.15 BNB. I think it was like $65. So instead of paying all those gas fees or taking a deduction for transferring, like there's none of that. It's a 0.03% bridge fee, which is nothing. And 0.15 BNB plus whatever the gas fee is for the smart chain, like 50 cents.
Want to touch on arbitrage too, Dev?
Yeah, sure. So the way that these supply pools are set up, we have different. They all share the same supply pool. I'm sorry. They all share the same initial supply. They have different supply pools. So once somebody bridges over from the Ethereum side, what's up, Shane? Once somebody bridges over from the Ethereum side, for instance, tokens will be activated on, let's say, if they're bridging to the smart chain, it'll carry tokens from the Ethereum side over to the smart chain side. So those tokens will be added to the pool. They have the same supply. So if one chain is higher, like the BSC side has a higher price, and you have a ton on the Ethereum side, and you want to sell, you can bridge your Ethereum tokens over to BSC and sell for that higher price. So people ask, like, why is there a price difference or something like that? The answer is because they're technically different supply pools. They're the same supply. One Kishimoto of Ethereum is equivalent to one BSC Kishimoto. They're just in a different pool. So you can use that bridge to make them in the same pool and then sell for the higher price or buy for the lower price. You know, it goes both ways. So that's arbitrage. It's just like buying on exchanges. Exchanges have their own supply pool for tokens. Like we're on Hotbit, they have their own Kishimoto supply pool. If I wanted to, I could send my Kishimoto to my Hotbit account and you know, sell for a higher price if that's what I wanted to do. So yeah.
Okay, and I know Shane had a question also. I don't want to read his question. Asking how to see his ninja.
Oh, if you just open OpenSea in your wallet's browser, whether it's like Trust Wallet or Coinbase Wallet, just open up OpenSea. Your wallet will automatically connect. Just go ahead and hit account and then click profile, and you'll be able to see your NFTs.
So Shane, I think your comment was saying that the difference between the token number, like at the end of where your NFT shows, where it displays up at the top in black bold letters, that's just where it is in the lineup of the collection. It's not necessarily your token ID number. Your token ID number is going to be found under details, I believe. Yeah, it's under details in OpenSea. If you click details, it'll have like the contract for the NFT, and right under that you'll see token ID. So I think we're in however many numbers have been minted. That's what we're at. So that's pretty much the order that they're being minted out. So if you're looking for the token ID number, OpenSea, go to details, and you'll see token ID number.
And for Roger that. What's the link to mint Katsumi?
NFT.katsumitoken.com.
Okay. So that would be, pull it up.
I just put it in chat.
Yeah, we're going to be having a little website revamp to redirect people a little more easier. We're also coming up with an updated white paper, which is going to be pretty intense. I'm very excited for what that looks like. But yeah, I mean, we got a lot going on, Cuff. Just ask away, brother.
And I like that you guys have a lot going on, and the NFTs are becoming a really big part of my life now, because I'm seeing how they are really a store of value, because NFTs don't just randomly drop.
Yep.
You know what I mean? My value of my NFT doesn't just drop in Ethereum or two out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So it's a store of value, and on top of it being a store of value, you know what I mean? Like, it's passive income.
Yeah.
In different ways, multiple different ways, actually. You know what I mean? Just from the floor price raising when it actually sells out. Then you guys have the staking capabilities also. So that's, like I said, that's one of the things. And you guys have two different forms of NFTs. So I think these Katsumi ones, once they're sold out, the floor price should start to rise. I don't want to say rapidly, but just because of the small number. And then once you guys get kind of like a little bit more of a buzz out there, because people are gonna find you guys. It's going to happen. The artwork's going to hit them. They're going to see Kishimoto. They're going to see all the opportunities to stake and do different things at different platforms. And then the arbitrage opportunity also, because if you take advantage of that and do your homework, you can save some money and then still cash out and make a lot.
Yep,
absolutely. Yeah, I think actually when we launched on the smart chain, the price was like double or triple what it was on the smart chain. So we had people just take care of the difference of the charts for us. They just sold at a higher price. What's up, Grind Time? You need to give GT. Hey, GG's killing it.
Thank
You know, I
you.
appreciate her.
We all deserve a raise, just saying. But anyway,
we're taken care of. We're you know, the team is very, very loving towards us. But yeah, like going back to geez, grind time threw me off.
I was gonna say one of the other beautiful things about Katsumi is that, as of course, like you said, where as she's more seen and you start to build a bigger buzz, with her token, the ability to stake other tokens as well. So she's bringing a big opportunity for people to diversify their portfolios, and we have an amazing lineup of tokens that are going to be participating in her Emerald pools.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the lineup. Yeah, so we can go over the staking real quick. This is so much information, so whoever's listening, Satana, you're the man. Yeah, whoever's listening, just take it a little bite at a time, because it's a lot. We're just dropping bombs left and right.
Do like Justin and get a pad and paper out.
Taking notes really does help.
Like stake on stake on stake. It's just so much staking. It's crazy.
So, and this is kind of like the message I've been shooting across whenever I'm in a Twitter space and people are asking about Kishimoto, is like we love to give back to the holders. That's something that the devs thrive on. Like Mr. Kadachi, he was like disappointed that more people weren't staking when we had our Saitama rewards going. And he bought like $1 million of Saitama and threw it in a staking pool and gave it all back to people that were staking their Kishimoto tokens. So like that's what drives them. They want to do right by the community and just get this thing off the ground again, and like we're just plucking away, man. But as far as the staking goes, you can actually compound your yes, please, I want to see what they look like. We're compounding this passive income, so right now you can stake Kishimoto for Katsumi rewards, which, by the way, it's like 300% APR right now. So if you have a decent bag, even if you don't have a decent bag, like I would stake that bag. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but like I'm seeing some pretty good rewards right now. So
like pay your bills for a month.
Literally. So, and do your own research. The website says 30%. That's just a static number. That's being looked into to get changed as well. So don't be alarmed by that. It's right now it's right around 300%. So not only can you get these crazy Katsumi rewards, but you can then use those Katsumi tokens and put them into the Katsumi staking pools. So we're running staking pools for we're going to do 12 projects. We have 7 lined up. We're trying to get some more projects that are pretty new, but are they're vetted and everything. So these Katsumi staking pools will be 90-day staking pools. It's just crazy. Like we have Charity's the first staking pool right now. In about 12 days, we're going to have Serenity. Let me get this list up. Charity, Serenity, then day 30 will be Dream. Day 45 is List. If you don't know anything about those 2 projects, or actually all these projects, List is amazing. They're sitting at like 150 holders. Not to show their project or anything, but like they're a legit project. They're doing a whole bunch of analysis stuff. So shout out to List, Crypto List. That's their ticker on Dex Tools. So check them out. Cameron's a great guy. Then we have Charge, which is Bully Inu's DAO token, which is launching in about a week. I think this coming weekend. Then we have Medi token, and then we have Bully Inu, the original token. So we have some serious projects that are coming onto the staking platform. If you're staking for Katsumi, save those tokens and get some more passive income.
Yep.
So this is what compounding is. This is what being a smart investor is about, right? I used to be reckless with money. Now I'm like, damn, I don't want to touch these tokens. Like, I'm trying to stack this up and compound and make some more. You know, like it's this is like a thrill for me. So yeah, that's the staking pool. If you guys have questions about that, just write in the comments or anything.
And just to kind of add to that, when you're staking your Kishimoto and you're earning all these Katsumi rewards, you can go ahead and harvest your Katsumi rewards for like super cheap gas. You don't have to unstake your Kishimoto. It still accumulates your Katsumi rewards. And then you can be like, oh, I want to stake them for lists this week, you know, or I want to wait until the next staking pool that Kishimoto has. But so you can stake them one, stake all, but it's kind of nice because it's just a really cheap fee to unstake and harvest your rewards and stake them for something else. So you can still keep earning without having to do much. It's pretty awesome.
Money Melon, I just saw your comment. I did just touch on that, but I'll say it again because it's very important. Yeah, so let's put it this way. If you have $15,000 of Kishimoto tokens, you know, that's like 70-something trillion, right? And you stake it, you will be getting around $125 a day in Katsumi rewards.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot of damn money, man.
And right there in one day, you already just paid your staking fee and your unstaking fee. Like, you're already in the positive after one day on that.
Yep.
And if you don't have 15 grand, you can still earn. I mean, you can literally mint an NFT, catch one with a gold star or a star at all.
Absolutely.
And earn passive income. I mean, like I said, $2.19 at today's price. For 365 days is $800 free dollars in your pocket.
Right.
I mean, either way you see it, you're really making way more than what you've invested in. You know, I was gonna, you know, add on to what Gigi said. You know, for example, I've staked my Kishimoto for Katsumi. And, you know, when the staking for Charity began, I said, oh, let me just, you know, harvest a little bit of that. And I harvested, you know, my rewards, directly put them into the Charity pool, and boom, you know, and now that's creating a lot of passive income for me. It's already, you know, surpassed the price of the staking itself. So, you know, it more than makes up for it. I think either way you look at it, like if you go the route of getting Kishimoto and then staking for Katsumi, like you're winning. If you go straight out and, you know, purchase Katsumi token to stake, you're winning. So, I mean, there's a lot of different ways to really work with the utility that she has.
Absolutely. And me and Cup were talking about it earlier. You know, if let's say you put $1,000 into, you know, you buy some Kishimoto. You take whatever the amount of the Kishimoto you just buy, and then you stake it.
Yep.
That staking is going to earn you Katsumi rewards. Then you take your Katsumi rewards and you can stake your Katsumi for what they said, Charity, Serenity. I heard List, which is a new project. I've heard a lot about List. I've heard it a couple of times in the last few days. So it's time to really take a deep look into List, really, I think.
Yeah, and once again, not to show List, I love that project. they have not had a dip. Like, if you look at their chart, no dips. And it's not a honeypot, I promise.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing that Kishimoto's trying to push and promote. You know, like, we want to unite with crypto projects that are legit. If you have utility, you've been here, you know, you're doing everything you can, working every day to make your token and your community better, like, we welcome that. So, you know, there's plenty of room for all of us. Let's unite.
You know what I think would be solid would be to see a Katsumi in the Shaman game, like with that Mortal Kombat style, with that Katsumi, the thickness. I'm just saying, you know.
No lie, you know how many people want to do a collab with Katsumi NFTs? Seriously, like, Paul killed it with that collection for sure.
Miss Thick.
Yeah,
Miss Thick.
And we got some more heat that'll be heading out soon too.
He's so humble. No, you do, bro. You
do.
Well, you know what? I always say this is like, to be honest, like an amazing team, and there's so many different things that go on a daily basis. And I'm very proud of this team. Like, honestly, like everybody is always in it. They're always present. We're always trying to, figure out ways to help the community, figure out ways like how can we better our product and reach more people.
Mm-hmm.
I look at projects all the time, and I say, if you're not thinking about how you can help out the people who are active holders, then something's wrong. And literally the whole team, the day team, the night team, the 24-hour team, literally is always on the task of figuring out how can we do things better, how can we be more efficient, and how can we bring success for everyone. And that also encapsulates around the tokens that are also participating with the Katsumi pool as well. Like, you're talking about a number of different tokens as well that are unified in a sense where being willing to work together, and everybody is like in unison with this, and not just like it's all about us and we're better and nobody else can compete against us. And we're at a point where we're like, you know what, we all could win. There's a lot to go around for everyone. And so as we create a environment that's more suitable for holders, they'll be able to attract more people in. And that's what we want to do. We there's people who tend to exchange their bag for another bag and another bag for another bag. Well, I mean, that's the same circulating money, but how do you create an environment where people feel great about going in there and saying, oh, my friend said this is a good environment, get up in here, then get up in here, and then you find out, oh, we're supportive of all these other tokens. Like, Kishimoto is really about just helping community and really just like I said, diversifying your portfolio and having the information and education to be successful within this crypto world.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Big A, I just didn't want to skip over your question. I saw this a couple minutes ago. If you only have 1 trillion Kishimoto tokens, does it make sense to stake? I mean, yeah, it does at this point, and it's hard to factor in impermanent loss and stuff like that. But we already have 7 or 8 quadrillion Kishimoto tokens in the pool, which is a ton. We'll probably get up to 10. That's what I'm thinking. We'll probably get up to like 10 quadrillion eventually. But you can stake as little or as most as you want. I personally would recommend buying, and again, not financial advice. I'm not here to try to lure you into to buy Kishimoto. But with 1 trillion, I could probably use that gas money and buy more Kishimoto for the price that it's at for 1 trillion. I think it's right around $250. And then I would stake it later in the future. I would build my bag and then stake it personally. And also, like, 1 trillion was once upon a time worth over $7,000. So let's not forget that either.
Yep.
So 1 trillion was how much?
Yeah, over $7,000
at the all-time high.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will say this, like, Devin just did like the perfect example of why I love Kishimoto. Like, he could have said, yeah, man, just stake it, throw it in, do whatever. You know what I mean? and he gave a thorough like breakdown of like, like the pluses and minuses to really doing it, instead of just throw your bag up in there,
And yeah, to piggyback on that right there, like if you have a question like, hey, is my bag worth it? Feel free to DM us and we will tell you the truth. Like at the end of our Say Thomas staking, some people, they'd be like, I have 30 billion. And you know, we don't care about the size of your bag. You're all just as important. But the question would be, is it worth it to stake? No, you're not going to make back your gas fees. So we're going to tell you no. So we're not trying to advertise it all over like, hey, you know, at the end, yeah, better have a big bag. But like, absolutely ask us. We will all tell you the truth. We want everybody to win, and we don't want to con you into making a bad financial decision.
And also remember too, there's a lot of days still left for staking, you know, with the Kishi Ninjas and the Katsumi as well. So
yeah, I believe Katsumi, we've only been staking for what, 4, maybe 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's 365 days total. So you definitely have plenty of time.
Yeah. And I see that you said, unfortunately, I know the prior value. I'm guessing that you probably bought towards the top. Sorry about that. It's the name of crypto sometimes. If you can and if you want to, like we're here to stay. We're not going anywhere. If you want, you can buy more at a lower price and, you know, lower your cost average for each token. I bought all the way up too. So I bought from, you know, where it was October 27th, and I, you know, spent X amount of money all the way to the top. So I feel you there, but we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay, and we have so much utility on the way. So hopefully you got diamond hands.
Woo.
Definitely appreciate the transparency. There's a lot of people that probably would not have divulged a lot of that different information just because, okay, their biggest thing is to make a dollar rather than what making a dollar in sales as far as the investors that are involved in it also, you know what I mean? Because you don't want anybody to feel like they get duped or won over them, you know what I mean? If they stake and they end up having to pay fees and then it doesn't really pan out as far as what they would like to happen. So I definitely like the transparency there. Then the collaboration with other projects also is a big step. I feel like just kind of trying to unite everybody instead of all of the drama that's going around right this second. So avoid not being a part of it, being a different entity. I like that. So with that being said, are you guys planning on listing the NFTs once they're fully minted out anywhere else, like Rarity Tool or Looks Rare or any other platforms that will be created?
I mean, I guess that would be a personal
What do you think,
thing.
Paul?
You know what? I sort of blanked out for a second with mine. So can you repeat it?
Yeah. So he has to. We use Rarity. Oh, go ahead, man.
No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, as far as like platforms and everything like that, like the, you know, like Rarity Tool, Looks Rare, and other NFT platforms, like even Tarp's coming out with an NFT platform. You guys are gonna have your own platform also. So are you gonna have it there in multiple other places? Or are you gonna have like the exclusivity of only having it in like your 3D market is the only other place? Or
I mean, we're definitely always thinking about different ways that we could build out, you know, more systems. You know, for example, we do have the new Kishi swap that's going to be coming out, and it's pretty amazing. I don't know if the team has seen the latest sort of sampling of it, but you know, the swap is full fledged. Like right now, we're going over all of the different sort of pairings and things like that for liquidity. So I've been helping, you know, behind the scenes develop some more you know, graphics and whatnot for that as well. Like pretty much everything that we do is to make the holders' lives a lot easier. So we generally take a lot of recommendations and we'll analyze them and figure out, like, you know, how can we streamline it in the most efficient way with everything else we have in the roadmap. The roadmap, to be honest, I think it probably needs to be updated. We got a lot of stuff, and I mean, I even got stuff that I don't even know if people know that I'm working on it. But there's always like more stuff being developed, and our main goal is just, you know, being a real token that's focused on actual utility, and utility, you know, that works and that, you know, can trend set. So, you know, for example, like even our our whole Kishi swap. I mean, you look at a lot of different swaps and they have a very, similar look, similar design and all this. And what we're doing is we're, working to incorporate, a lot of sort of anime into it. Everything is 100% like originally designed and created and coded. So this isn't like a skin that's, just being repurposed or anything like that. And we really want to bring that to our community and to crypto as well, to show that, you can make new things and reiterate them and make things look fun.
Absolutely.
Okay. So pretty much you guys will be focusing a lot of attention on the platform and making it great, more or less.
Yeah, but yeah, we would probably be looking into some stuff like that as well.
Yeah, it seems like the theme that we're kind of driving home is more accessibility. So if we can get our name out in more places, why not? That's why we bridged. It's really just to catch more eyes and make it more accessible to the consumer, right?
Yeah, because the only reason I asked that, because I know like Looks Rare and the Rarity Tool and stuff like that, they kind of highlight different rare parts of it, so you can kind of choose and pick which type of NFT you want or which rarity you want out of all of the different rarities. And look, there's like a small amount of red shirts, or you know what I mean, just the smallest little thing. You know what I mean, to kind of help find the NFT. After OpenSea, it does it a little bit. You can go through OpenSea and find some different traits, but it doesn't really define it like that. You know what I mean? So
right, and we have talked about that. I'm going to be bringing it up with the team, but I totally understand what you're saying. Rarity tools, you can like go through the Kishi Ninjas and be like, hey, I actually have the rarest one, number 1. And you're right, on OpenSea, you can see your properties, but you can't see whether it's your rarest one or not. Right, and I don't think this has been an issue. Honestly, you kind of threw us off only because, and this is a good thing, that not many people have their Katsumi or Kishi Ninjas listed for sale yet. Yeah. They really don't. So like last time I looked at Katsumi, the floor price I think was 0.5, but I think only like 2 people had them for sale. So definitely, as once the raffle is done and the play to earn game is being utilized and those NFTs might be incorporated in that way, I definitely think the floor price is going to rise. And I'm sure by then, we're going to be on other platforms as far as NFTs.
I did see a couple of those rare Katsumis on there for like 2 ETH right now.
Oh, did you? Oh, smart people.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of people are trying to push them out there.
Seems like they're putting the ones on there that you can stake, it looks like.
Well, those actually...
Wait, they're not for sale?
Yeah, I'm not seeing the price. Okay.
Yeah, I think it stops right at that row.
But yeah, I totally agree. I'm totally into NFTs, and rarity tools, something along those lines would definitely benefit us all in the future. I want to know, what my NFTs rank for sure.
Yeah, same. Yeah, the cape is sick.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Actually, what's the rarity on the cape? If you go down to properties.
4%. 4%. Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, we have like a Russian YouTuber, and he actually minted his first NFT, and he got a freaking gold wings.
Yep.
The first NFT ever. I was like,
gold wings is 1% property. So yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
But so as it is, don't the properties change as you guys are still minting them out though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we need to mint some NFTs, guys. Wink, wink. No.
If anybody's wondering, the total collection has what is it? 2,310 Ninja Starred NFTs. Yeah. So they're completely randomized. The collection's completely randomized. So Shane, like you asked that question about the number next to the name of the NFT compared to the token ID. It's completely random. So it doesn't really go in sequential order. So how the collection was made, it's not really It's not like, oh, well, I know number 6 is this, so I'm going to wait for that. No, it's completely random. So the creator doesn't know anything about it, but the token ID number will always be in sequential order. And
and on this page here, you can actually see how many there are. There's, like you said, there's 2,310 total NFTs with stars, and that breaks down to 278 platinum, 462 gold, 646 silver, and 924 bronze.
He said platinum?
Yeah.
Platinum.
About having like a countdown as far as how many of the platinums, the gold, and everything is left. Maybe kind of get incentivized and like, hey guys, you guys, you know what I mean?
I think somebody did bring that up. Oh, you know who it was? It was Sean in 603. That's who it was. So somebody did bring that to our attention. As far as I know, the devs are very busy. So if we did that, it's been brought to our attention. If they can get to it and it's something that we can do, we'll definitely do it. Absolutely.
And your overall odds in general of minting one with a star is about 23.1. So about 1 in 4.
Yeah. But you could go 1 in 20. You never know because it's completely randomized. If you have bad luck, then you got bad luck.
or on the positive side, you could get 15 with stars out of 20.
Yeah,
so.
who was it?
Right. It's Money Magnet. Money Magnet. Shane has, I think everything that Shane has minted has a star.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
I think he's making like 5 billion Katsumi a week.
That's awesome.
Just on staking his NFTs.
That's wild. That's wild.
Okay. Well then.
J-Rock, if you had to choose, if you had to choose, would you buy Kishimoto or Katsumi right now? Definitely Kishimoto. Katsumi is there purely to help Kishimoto, so that's what I would do. And somebody answered you, and I would also buy more and stake it for Katsumi. That's what I would do.
You get Katsumi for staking Kishimoto. So it's like you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, just stake it and get some Katsumi.
I mean, it's pretty streamlined. So I mean, that's the beauty of the way the staking works. Like I said, if you go with Kishimoto off the back, you cannot lose. So I mean, you go to Kishimoto goes to Katsumi. Katsumi is going to go into a pool and splash all over the place. So,
yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's an easy breakdown. So pretty much they gave you an entire layout so where you make money, then you make some more money off of you making money, then you make some more money off you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a nice little ecosystem, and my favorite part right now, since we don't have the VPN out yet, is this staking pool. It's really designed to unify, diversify, and give the community passive income. So we're hitting 3 major points that we think that the space is lacking right now. So that's something that I personally am very fond of, and being in contact with all the developers that are entering these staking pools, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've been in spaces with the majority of them, and they're just awesome people, man. Like it's I think I know good people when I talk to people, like you can just tell, and they all seem like really good people. So that's been a pleasure. Just want to put that out there for anybody thinking about checking out their projects. I'm totally encouraging you to go do your own research because you will not be disappointed.
I like I said, I like the fact that you guys are not afraid to still promote another good solid project. Like you guys are not putting out rug pulls. Of course, you guys are doing your due diligence on the project that you guys are putting out. So I like that also. But like that you're doing it with solid projects, you don't mind mentioning them or saying their names. There's a lot of other projects that kind of don't have that mentality towards them. It kind of seems like a competition. I would rather all of the projects come together within my bag, work together to become a bigger bag together, because the communities are all different and each community has different people invested into it. So if all the people in the communities kind of invest into the same things, dude, there's unlimited things I feel like we can actually handle with that. But being kind of divided in a competition, this person selling this project to get this project. You're just recycling the same money over and over again, and it brings money in. So that's my thoughts on it. But back to this VPN. How what's the ETA on the VPN?
Well, it's in audit right now for the Android device. So depending on if there's any hiccups with that, I don't expect there to be. Our developers are absolutely amazing. Then we're gonna do the audit for the iOS device, and last but not least, the desktop version. So stay tuned. It should be coming very soon. I'm just psyched. Like every time like we talk about anything, I'm just like, dude, this. And I think this is why we don't mind mentioning other projects. Like we're a very loving community as a team. Like I've talked to I talk to these guys all day, every day, and it's nobody else is doing what we're doing first and foremost, and like we're teaming up with other projects that are doing what nobody else is doing too. So originality, like I said in the beginning, like that's something that attracts a lot of people. So why not promote other projects that are doing original stuff too?
And we should actually come together and celebrate these projects that are really dedicated to building out a long-term roadmap. And they're not just here for this quick like I said, pump and dump. We've had so many of those. Like people are tired of that. Like people are tired of the rugs and the hype like that. And eventually it's going to come to a time where you're going to say, okay, beyond the hype, right? Where's the utility? Like, how are you delivering it? How often are you, innovating within your ecosystem? Are you working with other people? Are you a actual team player? If we could, submit crypto as, like I said, all the time, if you could submit it as a place where everybody could work with everyone, you're going to guarantee that a lot more people are going to want to have that buy-in. Right now you see like rugs and different things like this and infighting and stuff like that. And I could just use it as the simple example of you never see, Popeye's chicken going to war with KFC. Like they respect each other. They probably might be like, they're looking at each other a little fishy. Someone got, better little spice on their chicken, but
that spicy mayo hits.
But,
right. Chicken sandwich came out. Y'all think y'all popping?
Yo, you're evil, Paul. It's 11 o'clock here. I can't go there right now.
But I mean, could you imagine if they were just always beefing? People would be like, dude, I don't even know if I want to. I'm gonna just go to Burger King. Right. But then what if Burger King was beefing with McDonald's? And then you're like, dude, I'm gonna just go to Whole Food, but then Whole Food is beefing with Andronico's. Like, don't nobody want, what I mean? Like, and sometimes it's like that with crypto, where it's like these, all these beefs and stuff like that. And me personally, like I know everybody, in this team, like we're just trying to like, have a peace. I know it might be like cliche in a way, but we really do believe like just, the best intentions are making something that is great and then working with other people. And it's literally that simple. So we don't have a problem, giving props to everybody because they're helping make this, environment, I mean, it's an environment where you could grow, and if you're just always around negativity and stuff like that, you're not going to want to be in it. And that means, you're potentially not going to have the incentive for people to come in there.
Yeah, I'm not bringing drama.
Oh, go ahead, Cuff.
No. I was just saying, real quick. I'm not bringing anybody into drama. Go ahead, GC.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, the more that we try to unite, and we've been doing this, we haven't done it right from the get-go. This is, a new thing we're trying because we really believe this. But the more we get out there and the more we do it, like, man, there are so many undervalued gems out there. Like, there's so many times people have come in RTG, and after they learn about the staking and passive income, they're like, how are you guys not at $1 billion market cap? And along this journey, we've found other tokens that it's like, how are you not at $1 billion market cap? I mean, there's tons of them out there. So let's work together. That's just what we're trying to promote.
Absolutely. And it's cool when we reciprocate the same kind of energy. Like I talked to Luke from Mandox, you know, kind of frequently, and he's a great guy, man. Like he's a missionary in Guatemala. Like his heart's in the right place. He invited me onto the Mandox show. You know, like he invited me into his home. That's what I take that as. Like that gesture is hard to come by. And I think that with everything going on with the space recently, especially on Twitter's been toxic AF. And just receiving a gesture like that, it's an honor, you know. So like shout out to Mandox and that whole team over there. They're doing great stuff too.
Definitely.
Amazing work. Yeah.
I love all the teams that are out here doing big things, you know what I mean, working towards goals and actually care about the people investing into their projects, because I feel like that's one of the biggest things people want to know, that you actually care about the people investing into what you're bringing to the table. You know what I mean? There's a lot of teams that kind of make it seem like, okay, yeah, just invest your money. Just invest it. Yeah, that's it. Just invest it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but do you care about the investors? Are we trying to see what's best for them, how to make money for them? But you guys have multiple different sources of passive income. It's to the point that somebody new to the project will probably be like, dude, let me take some of this money out to make sure it's real. Okay, it's real. I'm gonna try again next month just to make sure it's real.
Yeah.
And true, all different forms.
That's like something like even with the developers, like the developers are so generous to the community. Like they gave back 1 quadrillion Kishimoto tokens to the Suzuki drug victims, rug victims. You know, and it's like who does that? Who just gives back, you know, Crypto Manx? I'm guessing that's Johnny. What's up, Johnny?
Yeah.
You know, who just gives back to people from another community that they have nothing to do with, you know? Like that's just, it's a good gesture. Like us coming out onto streams like this and with Justin and you know, Twitter Spaces, like it's to build a rapport with you guys, you know. Like we want you to get to know us. Like I'm Devin, I'm from Manchester, New Hampshire. Like I have nothing to hide, you know. So it's that kind of energy that we kind of feed off of. And like everybody watching the stream, I have no idea how many people are watching, but like thank you all for being here. Like this is an absolute pleasure. Cuff, like we appreciate you, man. Justin, you're just a G, you know. So like it's as simple as that.
Justin's woman too. Shout out. She always supports me on Twitter. I gotta throw it out there. For real though, I mean, so much love. Like, I feel like everybody that we talk to, whether it's on Twitter Spaces or YouTube, like we end up just like loving each other after. Like, I can't wait to be with this project, and that's what we're looking for.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. So with that being said, quick question. So with the VPN, is this more for the holders per se, just to add a utility to it, or is it so that does some of the revenue, like do you guys charge like a membership fee? Do you have to hold Kishimoto? Is there any stipulations to using this VPN at all, or how does it work? Is it just a utility for the holders in a sense?
Paul, you can add on to this. You correct me if I'm wrong, please. So as far as what I've heard, it's going to be, we're probably going to be losing money running these servers and giving a discounted price to the community. I think that we were hearing around $5 a month. Don't quote me on that, but you know, that's what I've heard. It's not a money grab for us. It's not to throw more money back into the project and just recycle. You know, it's purely to give a great service for a great price. And if you're a Kishimoto holder, like you're probably, I think you're gonna have to pay for a subscription, but it's gonna be dirt cheap, as opposed to other VPNs.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things is it's going to be actual, you know, as real as a utility as any other, you know, VPN that you see in any app store. So we're making it where there really isn't compromise on the way it functions. When you look at any other VPN, and if you checked out different VPNs, so we're going to have location privacy, security features, and all of that built in it. And there's going to be a interesting way of how you're going to be able to get this subscription. But as far as just like what it's going to be is it's a literal hard utility. So this is a step forward for Kishimoto as well, because we're also having game development and other things like that will travel beyond technically the crypto space as well.
Okay. Definitely like those answers there. I just asked to clarify for everybody that what I mean, wanted to know if there's memberships, or do I have to hold NFT? You might hold
sorry about that. No, I don't believe you'll have to technically hold NFTs or something like that. However, like I said, we are looking at some different ways for the subscription, but it won't be anything I think that will hinder the average person from being able to utilize it. We do want it to be a utility that everybody who chooses to use it can use. So within that, it has to also be flexible as well to people who potentially might not be holders. But that's still being technically worked out as well.
No problem. Hopefully, I'm not asking too much. Just trying to
ask away, man. We'll
need a little bit of information.
I feel like when any of us from the team kind of stutter on questions, it's because it's the element of surprise with Kishimoto. Is we do know some stuff, but honestly, it's like we're kind of told, hey, it's coming, and then boom, there it is. So we kind of get surprised along with you guys, and I think that's why we are all still so excited and so in love with this project. Like, you might wake up and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, so like 4 hours ago nothing was going on, but now it's like, boom, more news, let's go.
Like I'm gonna say, like, for example, it's so funny, right? So I have the design program I have behind me, and for a second I was like, oh, maybe I could show a little preview of what's going on, and then I was like, I can't show that. And there's also there's teams all over the place, so I saw someone moving the cursor on the screen, so I was like, yeah, I definitely ain't gonna show that. That's how they're. I mean, it doesn't stop. It literally does not stop.
Okay. Well, I see in the chat one thing that's really going to be needed is that counter, man, because apparently Shane is getting all the stars.
He had just minted another silver star. He said, "You guys, like, I'm so happy for you and congratulations. You deserve it. Everybody deserves it. But damn, dude, save some for the rest of us."
Like he got a quick mechanism. All he do is click 3 times when he met.
Yeah, he's on that Stevie grind with the giveaways.
There you go.
That's a real thing. Stevie with the giveaways is a real thing. I think he has a device also.
yeah. Giveaway sniffer. Yep.
That's wild.
Man, I gotta learn what he does. I don't know what it is, but man, look, hey, DM me whatever you did. You ain't gotta tell everybody else, because we need to retain as many stars out there as we can. But if you got a secret way, let me know.
Right?
I can't wait for this VPN, especially with it being cheap. I know a lot of them are kind of on the pricey side.
Yep.
So,
especially if your pocket.
Yeah,
and
I think.
Sorry. And that's one of the. Oh yeah. Well, that's one of the great things about it is, like a lot of stuff that we come out with, we really come out with it because, like I said, we're always thinking about we said, well, what's one way that we could help, protect people, within this crypto space and, their identity and location, and how can that be protected? And literally when an idea is produced, it's like, okay, well, what do we need to do to make it happen? We're not necessarily saying we're not going to make anything happen, because we're just that crazy, where we're like, hey, if we could do it, let's just do it. So you know, and in respect to, you know, even our holders, like, you know, we're not trying to, you know, put some out there where it's like a money grab. Like, you know, there's so many things out here grabbing people's money. Like, you don't need another thing grabbing your money. Not with the way things are going right now. Yep. And you want to have people understand that you're putting stuff out there that is sound, and that is, like I said, it really is something that helps complements the project and its, you know, its holders and everybody else overall.
Yeah, and like, just to add to that, the devs really do care about what the community says too. Like, quick story: when my first week of modding, I'm a shiller. That's what I do. I just shill, and I was shilling the Tizuki rug pull, saying, you know, the devs are giving these tokens out. The devs are giving these tokens out, and I was new to the project a little bit, so I'm like, hey guys, like, how did this come about? And they're like, oh, a community member suggested it, so we're doing it. And it's like, holy crap, that's really crazy. Like, they really do listen. They really care. Tons of people claimed tokens from that. And every time somebody came and claimed, it was 85 billion Kishimoto. I mean, I know that's not a lot now, but at all-time high, that's a pretty decent bag. So, yeah, I just want to say the devs, they totally listen to the community more than you guys know. I think they pay attention more than we all think, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And we'll shout out to Money Magnet with that donation for sure.
Yes,
I love that quote. That's like the first quote that I heard from Buddha, and it sticks with me every day. But back on track, like, I never think that Kodachi's like in chat. You know, I'm thinking Mr. Kodachi's always just like chilling. No, he's in chat. He sees everything. You know,
all the time.
He's chilling in the cut.
Very present.
And, oh yeah, he's amazing. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met. Well, I can't even say met, talk to.
One of the nicest people we've never seen.
Yeah. And it's like, for me, when devs take out their tokens for a greater purpose and it's not about them anymore, like that really rings true to me. You know, like, that's just like, that shows a whole nother level of respect in my book. So.
Oh yeah, and also, it's like, honestly, so much goes on with Kishimoto, I seriously forget, no joke. So after the Tizuki rug pull donations they gave, they didn't give everybody all the tokens that were available. So, like, we don't even want to put them back in our wallet. We're going to give them to the ETH holders. So then a whole bunch of ETH holders claimed their Kishimoto, and still they weren't all gone, which is crazy. And they're like, we don't even want them. We're going to buy back and burn for the whole community. And they did.
Like, sometimes I'm like, dude, are these guys like insane?
I know. I'm just like, is this happening? Is this for real? Like, this is where I'm a mod at. This is amazing. I'm still blown away by the devs. It's whether I was a mod there or not, this community and the devs, wow, we're so lucky, honestly.
Oh, I can hear it fine.
Sorry.
And just to say, Gigi, you're not just a shiller. Like, you're
right
out of this thing.
Oh no.
So don't just say you're just a shiller. All right, don't talk to my friend like that.
Thanks, guys. I'm all right. I'm a shiller. That's all right. That's what I do.
You're the shillest of shillers.
You know, but that's the thing. Like, we hold so many hats, and you know, it's fascinating how many hats we each of us hold at any given moment. You know, so we might have our primary task, but then at any given moment, like, you know, we're in a whole different, you know, area, which is so interesting because and I come from the aspect of, you know, getting involved with, you know, having some Kishimoto. And then my backstory a little bit was, you know, I then, you know, somehow got into this sort of art competition for a logo redesign.
Thank God.
And I didn't, and trust me, I didn't imagine how that would turn out. But I said, you know what, let me go to work over here and make a cool, you know, design. I love art, love anime and things like that. And I remember when they were like, okay, so we're thinking that you won this. What do you think? And I was like, okay, I mean, if you say that, I mean, it works with me. But it was so weird because they were like, what do you think? And I'm like, this is odd. So, okay, whatever. And then shortly after, they were like, well, hey, we need a designer. Are you available? And I was like, yeah, I got some time. And it was like, oh, we just need you for a couple things. And then all of a sudden, so here I am. So I mean, it's and a lot of, you know, all of us are people who organically came from the community as well. You know, it wasn't like we just, you know, dropped in, you know, from a helicopter. Like, you know, people who actually, you know, started in this project and are now, you know, working with it. So I think for that reason alone is the reason why we completely double and triple our efforts as well for the success of this.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I mean, I wasn't brought on as a marketing developer, you know, like I literally hopped in a chat. It was like the first week. Yo, you guys need help like modding? Like I've seen Guillermo's like in chat 23 hours a day. And I'm like, dude, like, do you sleep? Like, do you need help, bro? Like, I can stay up for a few hours. Like, go to bed, bro. And you know, like we just kind of took on roles that needed to be done, and you know, it's that's just how this thing is. You know, we do what we have to do, and we do our best at it too. So you know, it speaks volumes for me. Like this team is absolutely impeccable. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just blown away. I wake up every morning and I'm just like happy that this is what we do.
Oh yeah.
Got another fact over here, and thank you for the $20 super chat, Crypto Bank.
Thank you, Johnny. You the man.
Thank you so much.
Very true. Very true what you're saying.
Something will change lives. All the passive income. Then it sounds like as long as you do your homework, what you should do with every project that you get into. If you do your homework, you'll find pretty much a roadmap to make really good money. You can start at step 1, which is pretty much Kishimoto.
Yep.
Then you can have an opportunity to stake your Kishimoto and get some Katsumi. Then you can graduate from that. It's like it's literally like I said, you just go down and follow the guidelines. You guys put guidelines pretty much not only just a cryptocurrency that is helping people, but you're guiding people kind of in the right direction, but not giving them financial advice at the same time. You're letting them pick and choose what they want to do, but you're showing them that there's better routes to take.
Definitely. And you know what? Oddly enough, best thoughts always come in the shower. I was in the shower this morning. I was like, we should remember that to you know, mark something up for like the ecosystem itself, so people get the whole picture. So maybe we can do that. That would be cool. You know, it's like a food chain, but Kishi chain. Woo, Kishi cool.
Yeah. And we just got so much going on. It's hard to wrap your head around it, even as being part of the team daily, day in and day out, doing this. I mean, it's crazy when you hear it all at once, like when you're on a space or something, and you're kind of given an elevator pitch on what we're all about and everything. It's just mind blowing as part of the team to hear everything we got going on at once. It's like wow, you know. Damn, I forgot about that, and I forgot about that one too. Shit.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, our liquidity is locked for 100 years.
Right.
Oh yeah, 100 years.
Yeah.
Katsumi and Kishi.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Okay.
East side, BSC side, and AVAX side. Phantom is only locked for a year, but I believe they just couldn't find a site to lock it through 100 years. So.
Yeah, and there's over $2.5 million in the Kishimoto ETH pool, and over 1.4, I want to say 1.4 million for Katsumi on Ethereum.
Yep, projects like this kind of do that to you, J-Rock. So,
I hear you, J-Rock.
Literally, I feel that so tough. It's like NFTs. Crypto comes in, takes over your life and the majority of your time in your life, and then out of nowhere, bam, NFTs. It's like, what? I don't have any more time. It's like, where do you go? Yeah, I get it. I get it, man.
Well, then you go to NFT staking, and like for us, you'll take your NFT staking rewards, which are Katsumi, and stake them for another token.
Yeah, like
it almost sounds like a joke. Sometimes people DM you for help, and I think everybody's been there where you're like, okay, you can do this, this, and this. We got this. I can help you with this. Let's bridge over from BSC to ETH, and then you can stake for passive. And they're like, you really have all this going on? Yeah, we really do. We really do.
And any art that you see on the website, that's all from Paul. Like this Ninja VPN, Paul did that.
I like that.
Katsumi is all Paul. I mean, yeah, everything.
We love art. We love. I will say, you know, and it's a joy too to have, you know, the creative ability to produce. You know, and that's what I also like with the devs themselves. You know, Mr. Kadachi especially. He's just like, hey man, like we got an idea, make something look good, and you know it could go both ways because I've worked on projects where people like make it look good, and then you do something, they're like, that ain't what I like, or sometimes it's like, oh, it's great, and da da da, and what I like is they really. You know, put it in the hands of the artist. And yeah, I always, you know, I love critiques and stuff like that, and go back and reiterate and design out some more. Like, so for example, like we do technically need to update the Ninja VPN logo on the website. But I mean, this is what we're all about is it's total team. It's a total team environment. So, you know, and that's why I always say like when I do art, because my art is a reflection of the environment I'm in. And this environment is the type of environment where I wake up and I'm happy to like get to work, and I go to sleep happy that I did work. Yep. You know, it isn't like I feel like, oh, not like, and there are days, trust me, there are days where, you know, my design hat is literally twisted and turning and dang near falling off my head. But, you know, I love it though. And so it's reflective of the energy of the team that is literally like, and I said this, I think I said this, I don't know who I said this to, but it's like I've been, my energy is being harnessed in a way where it's just like this endless creative streak that's hitting. And, you know, with art, a lot of times, especially with artists, you know, we could get into modes where, you know, that, you know, writer's block, right? Artist block. And you could have that. And it's been what, 4 months or something like that. And it's nonstop. It's like the energy in there. It doesn't stop. And there's other stuff that, you know, I'm designing out right now. And it's all fire. Yeah. And I'm saying it's fire because I'm doing it. I'm just saying it because it's like, I truly believe like it's, you know, there's some about the space and the energy in our team. And it's really like gave me the like real motivation to just really, you know, develop the best designs and artwork that I could produce.
And a funny story about Paul real quick. Gigi, I don't think you were here. Redline wasn't here either, but we you know, we got our team chat in Telegram, and we're going through like the entries for this logo, right?
Oh, I might not heard this.
And either there was some crazy copyright infringement, you know, somebody just took something off of Google and sliced it and put Kishimoto under it, or it just wasn't up to par, you know. And we're like, geez, what do we do? Like, do we go with the copyright guy? Like, no, that's gonna bite us in the ass. And then Guillermo was like, all right, well, hold on, like we got this one guy, we got to give him 24 hours, yada yada yada. We're like, all right. And the logo came up, and we're like, dude, like we got to go with this. This is amazing. Like, and Paul's been a part of the team ever since. Great addition. We're going to Dubai. It's just crazy. Like this whole circle of, you know, just like free will. Like it's amazing. Like we're not micromanaged by any means. If we got to push something, we push it. But like, even with marketing, like we don't have like a marketing strategy. Like we're just out here doing our thing. And like my DMs are always open. If anybody's a Kishimoto holder and they have a suggestion, DM me. I'm more than happy to listen to it. I do not want your call channel. That's the only thing. Don't DM me your call channel.
But yeah, for real, what Devin was saying, like any suggestions, please get a hold of him, DM any of us, email him, because the devs, they really do listen. Like I believe it was a community member that suggested the billboard in New York, so
yeah,
they listen.
Okay.
They do.
And on that note, you also Devin, you also said you wanted to do something. You still want to
for sure. For sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Ooh. You want to put a tweet out and maybe just make them follow Kishimoto or something?
I want to throw in on this. I got a jetpack to hand out. So
you got a jetpack?
I got a jetpack to give out. Yep.
Let's go.
So that's two, eh? Yeah.
That's two. That's two.
So how you guys like this idea? How about one to the people who have been listening to this information, actually soaking up the vibe?
For sure.
A tweet out for the next one, because I feel like if we put out the tweet out first, we're gonna have everybody and their mom that did not drink up any of this good information here.
Yep.
But
very true.
Circulate the information. So I think if I do a hashtag one first for the people that are indoors right now, then I'll put out a tweet to get everybody in tune, give them a couple seconds to join in as they will. You guys are.
Absolutely. Next time, maybe next time we'll do it in the beginning so people are like, oh, I gotta hop in here, NFT jetpack NFT. They're missing out on this one.
I got another one to give out too, so we can save that for next time.
Hey.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
But I think if you agree, and it's okay, Devin, that maybe we should give a jetpack to somebody in here, because they've been here.
Absolutely, 100%.
All right, cool.
Hey, sounds even more fun. Let me boot this up. So, what should the hashtag be? What do you guys want them to hashtag?
I have an idea.
Devin, go ahead.
There you go.
Are you gonna say hashtag new happy?
New happy.
New happy.
If all right, so some people probably saw this. Justin, he's probably like passed out right now or something. But,
there we go.
So, that's a sick hat. I need one. So we're on the midday mix-up, and and I don't even know how it came about. I was just like, yeah, I'm just somebody from New Hampshire, and
that's how you introduced yourself. You said, yeah, I'm from you said it's cold and snowy or something like here, or it's a beautiful day here in New Hampshire.
Yep.
I was like, pause, time out. Did you just say New Hampshire? He was like, yeah, that's what all the cool people from New Hampshire say. They call it New Hampshire. And so that's why.
So
I told him, it's like when I see him in Dubai, I'm doing this when I see him.
Absolutely.
I know that's true. That literally sounds exactly like Devin. Yep.
We're getting some fire food one night, by the way.
Some Wagyu in Dubai.
What day are you showing up in Dubai?
New Hampshire with the big Y.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I got it. Let me set that up.
Yeah, with the big Y.
You gotta capitalize.
Gotta be a cap.
Yep, capital Y, New Hampshire.
And I apologize. I had to take a phone call right there in the middle of that. So
you're good.
I didn't miss too much.
You know the ins and outs.
Yeah, if I did miss anything, you can just fill me in on Friday when we do our weekly updates.
Absolutely.
Did we lose Gigi?
I'm guessing either her phone died or she got rugged.
Woo. AOL will get you out here, so streams are real on the StreamYard.
Whoa! There it is. Wait, Paul, you got a question, my guy?
Is that I got a question? Hold on, where's DJ?
Who got a question?
Hold on, wait, I gotta.
I'm here. Sorry.
Canadian Ninja asks, Paul, your thoughts on Kadachi website?
Woo! Let's just put it like this. Crypto is an interesting space, and anything's possible.
Yeah. Cup, you might want to check out this website. It's actually pretty interesting.
Pretty interesting.
And for the record, like none of us here did this in this chat, but we have no idea what's going on. You never know.
Hawaiian Ninja just came in and was like, "Yo, did you guys like make this site? It has like 700 hits on it."
Yeah.
Damn. So this is a random site.
Dude,
It's
called
access to this site.
It's called MrKadachi.com.
Okay, and what is it? 'Cause that sounds like I don't want
Somebody's trying to claim that Mr. Kadachi could be Elon Musk.
Very compelling evidence.
It goes pretty deep.
They do have some evidence.
It does go very, very deep.
Like somebody's been thinking about this for quite a while.
It's a real rabbit hole right there. A true rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So it says, could Elon be even a bit of fun? Could Elon be having? Let's try that again. Could Elon be having a bit of fun in the crypto world? There are many similarities between Elon Musk and Kishimoto token and Mr. Kadachi. Let's examine Mr. Kadachi's Telegram logo. Very similar traits and philanthropies. Golly, big words. Before I begin, Kishimoto token was launched October 18th, 2021. Elon has not tweeted or mentioned Dogecoin since October 31st, 2021. Coincidence? Intrigued? Read on. Mr. Kadachi only uses Telegram. I have not been able to find him as a follower on Kishimoto token on Twitter account, Instagram account, or Facebook page. I suspect Elon Musk, Mr. Kadachi, only uses Telegram for his Kishimoto token conversations because he already has a verified Twitter account for himself, and that would prevent him from having to log in and out of his Elon Musk account into a Mr. Kadachi Twitter account. I've also found that Mr. Kadachi rarely makes an appearance in the Kishimoto Telegram account. This very well could be due to Elon Musk's very busy schedule. However, Mr. Kadachi does make an appearance. He is always giving away tokens, NFTs, Ethereum, and donating to charity of some kind. To date, I estimate that Mr. Kadachi has given away at least $9.4 million. I discussed Mr. Kadachi's philanthropies in depth below. Let's start with Mr. Kadachi's Telegram link.
He goes
Thank
ham.
you.
Yeah, he just goes ham. Go check it out. It's pretty interesting though.
Yeah.
Kind of funny. But yeah.
Yeah, we have fun with it. Like we weren't pushing it or like really promoting it, but I mean we have fun with it. It's funny.
I think it's hilarious. It's got like 700 hits. in like a day.
Out of curious people.
Never know.
God, man, it is full.
Oh
It's
yeah,
chocked. 815 visits now.
yep.
That's crazy.
It definitely makes you think when you're done reading it all.
It does. It does. I've thought about it. You know.
Yeah.
So
It definitely breaks down into some like similarities, some tweets about like his samurai infatuation, being a ninja and stuff like that. So it is definitely a solid thing to check out, and I'll actually put it in the chat here.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'd like we don't really get like personal with like Kadachi, so I was like, you know what, I gotta ask him a question. Like, so I asked him what his favorite song was, and it was "Broken of a Born Man" or something by Rage Against the Machine, and I was like, okay, I was like, okay, this sounds like it's a song that Elon is probably, you know, firing his flamethrower to.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Very interesting.
All right. That is interesting about the conspiracy theories there. People are kind of 700 people though. That's somebody believes it. Somebody who believes it told somebody got them to believe it, and they were like, "Hey, dude."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one way to get Elon Musk to tweet about Kishimoto.
Hey.
But it's just so interesting. It literally just popped up one day, and it was like, "Hey, have you guys checked this out?" Like, no. I clicked the link and was reading it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's interesting." You know, try to get Mr. Kadachi to slip up and say something about a Tesla facility, but no luck. Not gonna happen.
24 entries. What are you thinking, Cuff?
So I'll let 26 get in. You know what I'm saying? That's 7 away. Lucky number 7. 7 makes me feel bullish. So if 7 people don't want to click on this before I hit that button, just, you know what I mean? It's gonna be some luck on us. No, I'm just playing. Give you guys a couple more seconds there and see if you guys can hit that button, and then I'm gonna go ahead and run this, and I'll put the tweet out, guys.
Who's got it? New Hampy's in the building, that's for sure.
Okay, so that's things to make you go,
Yeah, this
Absolutely
not wrong, Coco.
All right, we got 27. That's looking a little close-ish. A little close. We're getting closer to the number. So let's go ahead and run this, guys. It's been enough time. Let's see whose face pops up on this. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Who's got it?
Whoa!
Oh!
A winner,
nice.
a winner.
That's what's up.
Nice. Congratulations.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. I love it. Omar. We were...
Did you guys see the light lag that came out of
Oh,
that?
man. That was real life lag.
Hey, did you see you? Then you saw you with it.
Oh, damn.
If I'm Guns, I'm pissed right now. Just kidding. No, that's,
Hey,
that's funny.
look, a little lag adds a little fun to it. I mean, I don't even know. I get my new computer on Tuesday. I think I might use this one every so often for the giveaway.
Just to add another level of mystery to it.
Right. You know, a little razzle dazzle in there. It's like, I want.
Yeah, that lag did J-Rock 30.
Guns is like, that's messed up.
Hey, look, positivity's still there. The positivity is still there. Congratulations, Omar.
That was that lag switch, old school Call of Duty.
Right.
Yeah, you had that tinfoil around that.
You pull out the Ethernet cord real quick and then plug it back in.
Oh my
Facts.
Oh, that was perfect. I think that was almost needed. But guys,
that was kind of funny.
I put that tweet out too, guys, for the other one. So Omar will be winning a jetpack, joining the jetpack kids out there in these streets.
Hey,
Yep.
Jetpack gang.
Yo, J-Rock, you know what it is? They already know that you got way too many NFTs. That's what it is.
And say Simon Wolverine says, say the masses up.
Hey, are you playing with me right now?
Yeah, I'm about to check that out myself.
Right?
As Justin throws his camera on immediately, testing this theory now.
Facts.
Let me test this right.
To be truthfully honest, I completely forgot that I did not have my camera on. After my stream earlier, I ate a sandwich hanging out with Cuff, and I turned my camera off and completely forgot to turn it back on, and sat here for this whole time with my camera off. Luckily, I have one of them bad A Kishi Ninja NFTs as my profile picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If you didn't have goddamn
we in here.
I got a couple. We can switch it up. I mean, we can rock the Mandocs.
Yeah, I gotta get a sideboard.
You know, we definitely don't have to stay at Omar anymore, guys. We can get Omar.
That's a sick. Now,
like his NFC though.
That's my picture.
Where'd you get that, Justin?
This was actually gifted to me from one of my subscribers way back when. Like, we're talking maybe beginning of November.
Okay.
But this is one of the original Mandocs, like one of the Mandos, like the Mad Mandos that they came out with before before it was a token. So
y'all got me feeling too old to hang out with y'all. Let me pull something different now.
Omar, I don't know your Twitter, so it's hard for me to verify. If you can shoot Cuff a message on here with your wallet address, and then he can just shoot it to us. That'd be cool.
Absolutely.
See,
Yeah.
I don't know how to change mine. Mine's giving me problem over here.
If you click on those three little buttons, three little dots.
Three little dots.
Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on my laptop, but I'm not. I guess I'm a guest on StreamYard.
So am I. But like, if you're looking at it, you got your little picture down at the bottom saying you're in the show.
I'm on full screen.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You'll see the dots. It'll say edit avatar.
Edit audio avatar.
Yeah.
And then you can go in and upload one, add one.
See, then it tells me I gotta log in or sign up for free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's free.
I'll get there. I'll get there by the midday.
One day we'll get there.
Yeah.
Did Stevie just miss this giveaway? It looked like I did not see his salt and pepper beard in there. Oh, I think so. Good.
Oh, J-Rock, it's your birthday in 18 minutes. Okay. Wait, 36. Wait, and yeah, 18 minutes.
Okay, that's what's up.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Wait, did I do that? Did I bring that up?
Did you say did you click on that?
I'm new to the StreamYard thing.
What's going on, Kelly? What's up?
Yeah, let me change my my avatar back to Makishi Jet Gang in the building.
Yes.
We'll let Cuff be up there with all his apes.
Yeah.
Hey, look. First of all, that's what I have uploaded for the moment.
I did just buy my first ape the other day.
What? Which one?
Ethereal.
Oh, okay. Huh? Word. I don't even know how many I have now. I'm actually starting to lose count a little bit. I am so happy. Why are you so happy, Omar? What's going on, player?
Speaking of Omar, Devin, I just in Telegram sent you Omar's address.
Yep, just saw that. I'm gonna send that over to. Thank you very much. I'm gonna send that over to Gigi.
Yeah. Let's get this out. Congratulations again, Omar.
There it is.
Yes, congratulations, Omar.
Hey,
Yeah,
look, first of all,
Omar's
Corey,
all right.
if this is an option, if this was an option, Corey, I definitely probably would have got in line first. I got enough of them to I probably can get a couple NFTs. It might be like a punch. I think I might be able to come back and get the kid after they like wear them down.
Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, just a reminder that every Kishi Ninja is an entry to win $200,000. The raffle will take place once 5,000 are minted. I believe we're at around 1,600 Kishi Ninjas minted, so we got another 3,400 to go until that raffle. Each raffle or each NFT is an entry to that raffle. So if you buy 50, you got 50 entries. If you buy 100, you got 100 entries. If you buy 4,000, you got 4,000.
Woo! You'd be hardcore doing that.
Yeah. And I think that's a little less than spending $200,000. So you know,
yeah, let's actually let's.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Winning the NFT and then getting Elon to tweet as well. Like if you want both of those.
Ooh, Lord.
Oh,
golly!
Man, you just woke my pockets up with that comment.
So if you win the 200K, then you spend like you take 50K and like just like get a billboard or something, like figure out a way, and then you pick up that.
Just to let you guys know, if you buy 1,000 NFTs, it'll be 5 ETH plus the gas. You'll still be up like 40 grand. just saying. Just saying.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
50 ETH for 1,000 NFTs.
That's just the money itself is it's incentive. Like I said, the art is what makes you want to grab it. Then you tell somebody, hey, if you hold this, you get $200,000. Say less. I was gonna hold it anyway, but
Right, right.
Omar, this NFT you're getting, that's an entry.
It sure is, yeah. And that's the beauty of it. Just having an NFT in on itself is like I said, it could be a great opportunity.
Yeah, and
it's like Tom was saying, yeah.
They're sick. They're sick NFTs. They're amazing.
And just to put it into perspective, that's while things are low right now on Kishimoto, you know what I mean? You guys can be kind of like not like I said, not financial advice, but not a bad time to pick up on things and take advantage of that staking, because as things go up, so will the price of the tokens that you obtain during that staking period.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Reflections go up and up. Reflections go up and up.
Even as ETH goes up too, like our chart moves with ETH. So even if it goes back up to $5,000, like
directly moves.
You know, that's a direct correlation onto our chart too. Like we're sitting at what, $3,000 for Ethereum right now. That's it's almost a 50. It's probably like a 40% increase on the price. You know, like that's something to think about. You know, invest for the long term.
Right.
Yeah, everybody wants to buy when the market's green, and it's like, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to chase green candles. A good solid project is good to actually buy when it's red, and kind of grow with that project. That's how you make money with it. I don't like buying green, and most people buy green and then sell red. It's like, why? I just did that. A lot of people behind it.
Absolutely, and it's still. I mean, it's been around for a while. It was one of the original. It was on the original Sadamask list, and it's still on the revised list. So I mean, they've been around and paid their dues and been loyal as hell to Saitama and the Sadamask as well. So, man, I know they are excited as a dev team to get that up and running. But super awesome, man. The team is doing a great job, and I mean, this shit, like we've talked about all night, it's just passive income on top of passive income. On top of passive income. So definitely not financial advice, but I would highly suggest taking a look at it. I mean, they're on 4 different chains, ETH, BNB, Phantom, and AVAX.
Yep.
So 4 different chains. And I think across all 4 chains, we got like 16,000 across all 4 chains.
Yep. 16.
So yeah, 16,000 people. I mean, that's still under 20,000 holders across all 4 chains. So you talk about getting in early, because this is a project that I think gets slept on. I think a lot of people overlook Kishimoto. I think a lot of people think, oh, Kishimoto, it's just another NFT project. But when you actually stop and look at it, you understand and you realize that this project is actually a massive giant. It's just sleeping right now. And as soon as it is woken up, man, it is going to go on fire and take off because it has utility.
Yeah.
And we see in these bull and bear markets, when it gets bear, if you don't have utility, you get left behind. So the fact that this project has not just one utility, but has multiple different utilities, and man, it's amazing to see. And the dev team behind it is even better than the project itself. These guys are awesome. They have Paul over there that dude with the pen in his hand is he's a master. He stays in the lab and does a fantastic job with all of the art. So it is not just another NFT project. It's not just another token. I mean, it has utility on top of utility, and it's staking ability on top of staking ability, passive income on top of passive income. I mean, literally, you can mint an NFT have it in your collection,
and
get lucky and it has a star, and then you can stake that NFT. You're gonna hold it, right? You're gonna hold it anyways.
Yep.
I mean, I got mine. I'm holding my gold star. It's still there. I'm just letting that bad boy work for me. I'm trying to let my money work for me, and that's exactly what Kishimoto does. It allows you to let your money work for you. You make the smart investment, not financial advice.
Yep.
But it is a smart investment to somewhere where you can, almost hedge your bet just by getting in and staking and taking advantage of all of the utilities and all of it. So it's impressive. It really truly is.
We appreciate that, Justin. Yeah, it's definitely something as far as the NFTs and where the funds go. I think Paul can answer more on that if he would like to. He doesn't need to, but
yeah. And one of the big things is definitely looking for more giveaways. So like, I don't know if you were here when I said, for example, with the Katsumi, I think I'll probably put it out maybe tomorrow, but we're gonna give some more rewards, if you will, for people who pick up those NFTs as well. Really, everything that we do is going back into the projects and the community, and as long as we do that, we think that we'll be able to start to create that rapport where people see us. I truly do believe that we're overlooked, because I have a lot of people who say all the time, like, gee, you guys should be like, as far as like price point and stuff like that. And I always reply where I say we don't necessarily look at price, even though we do. But the one thing we do know is that as we build out the utility, that will prove itself of the value of the project that we really are. Where you could have massive hype, but eventually there's always going to come a moment where you're going to have to produce some actual utility to get to that next that next level. And so for us, we're building out the levels, like literally right now. We're not building out one level or two levels. It's like, iOS apps, games, different forms of staking. And all of these things are, like I said, it's making a crazy ecosystem. And you were right, Devin. I do need to make a graphic, thank you very much, of just explaining how this ecosystem really does work. Because sometimes I think that when I'm explaining it to people, it seems like a lot, which sometimes can be overpowering, because you're like, wait, how long have you guys been around and you've done all this? And they're like, nah, you're serious? And I'm like, yeah, go check it out. But when I'm checking, I'm like, check out this link, check out that link, check out this stake, check out that stake. And I think that, like I said, there's a lot of awesome projects that are really doing great, that have a lot of hype and buzz around them. And then you have projects that I guess you could say they should have it. Will they get it? I'm sure they will eventually. But as far as like, the way I look at it, I see utility is what will bridge that gap. And so as we build more utilities, and these utilities are refined, and as they're proven over time, that will show our commitment to not just our community, but crypto as a whole. So our mission is really direct. Like when we say, Kishimoto, Katsumi, like we're utility focused tokens, it literally is just that. Like central, our main goal is to have utility. And if we don't have utility, what are we here for? And so every day we're just, like I said, there's so many things on the plate that are not even spoken about, and I need to watch what I'm saying. So trust me, that the list of what we got is way bigger than even what we're talking about.
Absolutely, it's
we hint at.
Absolutely, it's one thing to have hype. I mean, you can look at a project like Doge.
Yep.
Doge is 100% hype.
Woo, yeah.
What does Doge do? Honestly, what does it do? I'll wait.
They got their price point.
Yeah, like they got a price point. But like you look at it, it ran up with hype, and then to what, 70 something cents, and now it's struggling to get back to 15 cents.
Well,
because it has no real utility.
Good thing my dad pulled out at 27 cents.
Ooh.
Woo!
I pulled my $5. I got in I bought $5 at 0.0024 and ran that. I pulled it out like right before SNL. Ooh, so like it was like I think I pulled it at like 66 cents. Like I turned my $5 into like $3,500, and I was like, "What? I can do this with crypto?"
Yeah.
And after that, it was game over.
And 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 that's the thing. I truly feel like like I said, like we got so many different things that we're working on, so many things that are developed, so many things that are out there in the wild, literally for people to take advantage of. Where, you never know what will create that sort of catalyst event. But I believe that, at some point, sooner than later, like everything we're doing is a catalyst event. So all it's going to take is just, people to, like I said, thoroughly look at the project and just understand exactly what we're doing. We're an amazing project that is here for the long term. So we're not here, for a short ride in any regard with anything we do. And the main thing that we think about all the time is how can we, do better at the community. I mean, you look at, the financial world right now, right? People and the way we think of it, or the way I think of it also, is that you want people to feel secure where they're putting their money. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to, like, I say this all the time. I say to the team, I hate rugs. I swear to God, I hate them with a passion, only because, in this modern day, you look at, people are working hard and they want to invest so that they can, hopefully, like you said, have passive income, to have money, make money for them, and just that ease of knowing that you're doing something that is also generating, income while you're sleeping is amazing. And it sucks sometimes when you see a lot of, so these tokens that come and go that, like I said, they'll make a website, they'll have a cool logo, cool, whatever. And, if people aren't checking their, contracts and their white papers carefully, it's real easy to, just get caught up in that. So it's sort of great that we're also unifying and working with other, tokens to sort of establish that, hey, these are great projects to look at. We're not trying to tell you go there, but we're saying these are ones that are awesome projects. They have, they have great price points right now, and they have huge upward mobility, And so, as they develop, as we develop, we believe that, we could be that cutting edge token that everybody's like, damn, did you get in that Kishimoto early? And, it is what it is.
Yeah, and I think it's important for me to look at St. Thomas chart and to see the pattern that they followed. They had what looks like a very, 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 very tiny spike in the beginning. Within the 4, 5, 6 month period before they went parabolic, right? And that small spike is that 50 times mark from launch. And it really doesn't look like anything when you look at the whole 4-hour chart, right? Like it's just a little bump. It's not even that big spike, right? And like we're on a 90% retrace right now, which is perfectly normal for any successful project. You look at SHIB, you look at Doge, it's the same thing as far as price action. And then, utilities, that they had the SATA mask launch event, right? Hype around it. And then, it's natural for that retrace to happen. We're sitting pretty where we are. We're I wouldn't say content with the chart, because we always want the chart to be higher. But yeah, like if you look at that very little small spike in the beginning, that's where we are. We're at that. Yeah, we're back. We're way back. Yep. Yeah, we're way back. We're at like the end of August, right? Or right before August. So that was our all-time high, where you see that August mark right there. That's our current all-time high.
Yep.
So we had that retrace, and now we're chilling. We're chilling for 2 months. We're gonna see some price action soon with the utility being delivered, hopefully. I don't have a crystal ball, but that's the hope. And then, you know, hopefully we go parabolic. And that's always the hope. That's the dream, right? But regardless of what the chart's going to do, we're going to continue to work on the project no matter what. Red days, green days, it doesn't matter to us. Like we're here for the community and for utility and to have a successful crypto project one day, however many days it takes. It doesn't really matter. Our liquidity is locked for 100 years. You know, happy birthday, J Rock, and thank you for your service for sure, man. Like,
happy birthday,
you're a beast. But yeah, that's my mindset.
Definitely. You guys definitely knock it out of the park. And as far as a team of people that came together to make this project, you guys depicted the way it's supposed to be. I feel like it's a good vibe to it, a good backing with good utilities. And you guys don't just have one utility, you have multiple different utilities, and all of them are geared towards trying to help the investor who actually invests into the project. Like I said, if you come up with that illustration to kind of guide people towards what not the roadmap is, but like the guidelines to like almost like the perfect investment, not financial advice, but like this is what we feel like will work the best if you follow this kind of guideline. It's like, okay, you got the KISHIMOTO and then you stake it and you get the next coin, and it's like you follow it and in steps, you can win. It's kind of hard to lose like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's levels to this.
Exactly.
Happy birthday to J Rock. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yes,
happy
sir.
birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
He's destined for that Big Mama's house. Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. Who else?
Hercules.
We had somebody else that said that they were in the service too. I believe it was Omar. So Omar, thank you for your service, brother. Omar and J Rock. Yep. Anybody else who served?
Filthy crypto.
Go ahead and knock this out and see what we're giving that last NFT. Glad we got some information in, so we got to talk up just a little bit. Ooh, look what we got retweeting. We got Mindy retweeting it. Hey,
that's what's up.
What's up, Mendy? Shout out to Grove. Don't know much about the project, but I know Big Hen's always in the spaces. That's the guy right there.
Yeah, it looks like they had a solid launch the other day.
Good.
Look at this.
Roop.
Roop.
There it is.
And Roop dog.
There it is. Roop.
I caught that one day. I literally just said his name was like Roop. I paused. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Said it without meaning to say it. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And Cy Thomas Shane, thank you for your 21 years. He says 21 years retired.
Woo.
Definitely appreciate it.
Shout out to Shane.
Yeah, there's definitely a large military community inside the crypto community.
Oh yeah.
And man, I think there's a lot of good things that can happen for the military community, active duty and retired. I mean, you got to think these men and women lay down their lives, sacrifice their lives every day so that we can sit here and do this.
Right.
So I definitely think crypto can definitely help and take care of, maybe help ease some of that military veterans and stuff like that. So that is definitely something I would love to see in the crypto space. So hopefully, I have no doubt that these projects will be doing a lot. Yeah,
and on that same note, we got Lee from Paratoken. Like, shout out to Lee. He's trying to do some amazing things. He's gonna do amazing things with that project. That project is all about helping veterans. So if anybody in here wants to check out Paratoken, they're going to be helping veterans left and right, possibly opening up a VA in the metaverse if they're allowed to. So, they got some big things going on too.
Word, most definitely.
Can you imagine having a like in the metaverse having like a veterans group where you can go into like the VA?
Yep.
In the metaverse and hang out and have those conversations and hang out with other military folks. Share those similarities, man. That right there is going to be powerful. Just to be able to have that platform to where you can go in be anonymous. And,
No,
have your metaverse, your meta character or whatever it is, and go on there and be able to talk openly and freely about whatever it is that maybe struggling with. And that's big time stuff for veterans. But just imagine just across the board being able to go in and do that and all the support that could be there. And that's some big time stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, and prayers for Ukraine and Russia too. That's some stuff going on over there. So
Yeah. Hey, Paul figured out how to change that picture.
damn.
Everybody's
Did you sign up? Are you a member of StreamYard?
They just let me in,
And Roop said, "What is he supposed to do to
If they want to do the same thing, if he wants to just send it to you and you can send it to me. Omar, by the way, OpenSea's giving Gigi some trouble right now. She's working on getting that over to you. So don't worry, it is coming. But yeah, if he just wants to shoot the address to you and then I'll hand it. Or actually, this one I'm giving out. You can just send it right to me.
Yeah, so either one, you can send it to myself or to Cuff. We'll get it over to Devin so that they can be sent out to the winner.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I saw Stevie say congrats again, but I just don't believe it because he ain't spell it right all the way. Yeah, he don't really mean it like that. He put that A in there. But other than that, man, like
dot.
Oh my god, but definitely good vibes when Kishi goes anywhere, man. We're going to have to do this. I'm not gonna lie, a couple different atmospheres because I feel like we can go into a space and actually probably see if we got some questions within the community. So that's another thing. How I run Twitter Spaces is different than most people run Twitter Spaces. If I hear toxicity, I don't know why my teeth start itching, and I for some reason I just got to hit the remove button. You know what I mean? I can't do it. But all the positive vibes are more than welcome, which is normally what I get throughout the process. But sometimes we get a bigger crowd. You know what I mean? People are starting to like the talking back part. Sometimes I feel like, you know what I mean, that's a hindrance of Twitter Spaces also in some Twitter Spaces because some people get the mic and they really shouldn't get the mic. It's almost like
there's no vetting those comments.
Yeah. True that. Yeah, I mean, I'm more than
like not.
I think we're down.
Yeah, so we can regulate that and keep some of that down. You know what I mean, down because you already know there's interesting people around the world, but they're interesting people, but they're interesting investors. Unfortunately, and great at the same time. You can take the good with the bad. You know what I mean. So you gotta. I feel like I'm always able to talk to anybody. I'm like, yeah, of course. I'm always a positive person, and I'll explain 3,000 times, even though we went over the questions. That's just what it takes to have something and have a product. You're gonna have to keep saying it over and over, over and over. Absolutely. It's like if you get frustrated with that, you're just not meant for the business of that portion of it. So
I can relate.
Absolutely, yeah.
I've asked some people in a Discord some questions just because I like talking to developers and stuff. Like, hey, I'm interested in talking. Yeah, we said that earlier. Oh, so you want me to scroll for about
minutes?
If you scroll 25 messages, you'll see
that around 12:45. You guys said it. Okay, cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and if you have any questions for us while we're on here, like shoot away. If there's any questions in chat, just blast off. Let's go.
No, of course. I love the transparency. You know what I mean? So
we're as transparent as we can be. The only thing that we can't do is give away too much about the future, but respective transparency for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you do have a question, you can always write it down. And on the Midday Mix-Up Fridays have become the KISHIMOTO Fridays on the Midday Mix-Up. So we got the squad on literally every Friday.
Yep.
So if there are any questions that pop up throughout the week, feel free to write them down, shoot them over to me. Any of that stuff. So the Telegram, the Discord, Twitter, these guys are very they're very good at being available. If you have a question, these guys are right there to get you the answer. And if they don't have an answer, which 99.99999% of the time, they have the answer. I don't know that I've actually asked a question that didn't have an answer, but I'm sure there's one out there. So we're going to give it a 99.9999999% of the time.
I think this is the one question.
Probably, yeah.
J-Rock, good night. Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, happy
Definitely,
birthday.
man. Have a good night.
Absolutely, man. Happy birthday. But yeah, who all so I know Paul and Devin, you're going to be in Dubai, correct?
And
Gigi.
And Gigi, yes. All right.
Yep, us three.
Very cool. We will have we'll definitely have a good time, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. I had a friend that actually lived in Abu Dhabi, and she said that the food's amazing over there. She said the food's amazing even on the plane. I'm taking Emirates Airlines, so I'm like excited to just like get on the plane.
Yeah. So yeah, we like there's like a 3-course meal across the on the flight. So I'm not on Emirates. I'm not quite I'm not dev balling over there. You know, they do things. They do things big over there in the New Hampy. They ball out. But no. I think we're flying Qatar, so it's definitely a decent.
Yeah, I think that
airline.
one's just as good from what she was saying.
Yeah, I think it really is like the first class. Outside of first class, I mean, it's still the same size seat, same flight distance, travel time.
No, she did say that a lot of times there's going to be open seats in the same row. So if we're lucky, we might get the whole row to like ourselves just to sprawl out.
Here's the good thing about being 6'4" and 300 and something pounds. If there is an available upgrade, like bigger seat, they usually look at me first.
Oh, well, that's
I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'm also the guy that when I walk onto the plane, everybody's like, oh shit, hopefully not here, please not here, please not here. So if they can move me into like one of those like exit aisles, man, I'm down. I got no problem. I'll hold the raft if I need to, just for a little extra leg room. So that is 18 hours in the air.
I know.
I'm gonna need some leg room, some stretch out.
Omar, by the way, that NFT should have hit your wallet. Gigi did end up sending that out.
Yeah, she sending that out. She's sending herself out on the Emirates. All right. Hey.
Yes.
That's what's up. Hopefully, maybe by the time we come back, maybe we have a nice drop some zeros on a couple of my projects that I got in my portfolio.
Hell yeah!
May try to fly first class on the way back. You never know. See what happens.
Yeah.
I can tell you, we are not flying first class on the way back. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, if anybody is going to be in Dubai, we are going to be giving out some cool stuff. So stop by the booth, check us out. It'll be hard to miss us. We're gonna have like a huge ceiling banner above our booth. So,
and for those of you who are not going to be able to make it to Dubai, definitely check out the YouTube. I'm gonna make content as much as possible. We're gonna be. I'll probably go live with the Kishimoto squad at their booth. Exactly. So. We'll definitely we may try to bring some of those cool stuff they got given away. We may bring it back and give it away.
And there's also a meet and greet too. That we're going
I like
to.
Meet and greets.
Crypto Alert.
Yeah.
He's running one. So he said it's open house pretty much. So
I think that's him and Afalasi.
Yeah.
That dude there.
I'm trying to check that out for sure. I guess Russ is going to be there for like
Lions.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, yeah. Trying to see all of the Mickey Mouse
pictures of him with lions. Like, it's usually people be like, yeah, they got lions over there. You be like, man, you tripping? Nah, he
cool
lions. Like they are there. I want to meet him, but I just want to meet him through a fence. You know what I mean?
He runs the Afalasi Zoo there in Dubai.
That's so sick.
It's just in his backyard. It's like it's wild. He's got
Literally.
he's got Simba. He's got Timon over there. Puma's over there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got everybody. But I will say, I want to, while I'm there, I want to go take one of those like 4-wheel drive like ATVs out on the sand dunes.
Yeah,
that looks fire. I want to do that.
Cryptobolics was telling me about sand dune skiing.
Oh, skiing? Oh,
yeah. Like, so I was like, dude, are you okay right now? yeah. Apparently, it's crazy.
I can see it, I guess.
Ooh, Money Magnet got a number 263, Katsumi. I see you, Money Magnet. I do.
Okay. So if there are no other questions, did you guys want to address or say anything else to the people at all before we got out of here?
Oh, snap.
Look at this wheelie. He just rides a wheelie across the dune.
Like he was riding that joint for a while too.
Yeah, this is what I want. I want to do this.
We could do that. I'm down.
This is like,
do you see the cars lined up on the edge? I just saw that.
This is talking to my inner redneck right here.
Me too.
We do this out here in the mud.
I grew up on 80 acres. I feel you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, man. We go to where I'm from. All my friends have toys like this. I do not. I'm just the guy who has friends who has toys. But like, man, we'll go down to there's a place called on the Red River that it's like a dried up riverbed. And you go down and ride your ATVs and stuff like that through. But this right here looks like next level.
I wonder how much something like that is.
I have no idea. I'm down though.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yep.
If I'm there, we're gonna try
to do
it.
If it's got wheels and an engine, I'm in.
Yeah.
Get a GoPro. I will literally host something so I can at least put a little bit of a chart up when there's an intermission and the engine just rumbling. I need you to hit one of those woolies though.
Yeah, that looks sick.
The only request I got.
Well, I guess next time, Cuff, you'll have to come with us so you can hit that wheelie.
Yeah.
Man, I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? I just didn't. I bought way too many NFTs, and I'm like, I want first class. I had to pick. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep my NFT habit going up.
It's my fault, y'all. It's all my fault. I should have shown him that video of the dunes and the ATVs weeks ago. It's my fault.
Told me that, I would have been sandblasting myself all through I would have been that.
Well, 2023, I'm sure those some of those floor prices are gonna go up.
Something in my wallet has to go up by then, right? Something. One of these things got to hit by then.
DZ is down and amped up, sounds like. Those are some exclamation points in the right places.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know Alexa's been she's been buying dresses for the Dubai Nikes. So
dresses? Am I supposed to get like a suit?
I don't know. I don't know how. I'm telling you right now, I'm not like we got dressed up in Vegas. I'm not getting dressed up in Dubai.
Way too hot.
I'm not taking a 3-piece suit. I did it once. It was cool.
Just a little bit sweaty out there. If you out there wearing a suit, my man.
Facts.
I'm like sweating in my apartment. Like it's.
Man, I got the AC on, the window open, and a fan going right now. Yeah, I'm the dude that has the window open when it's snowing outside. Let me get extra cold. Okay. Dubai is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really. What are we like? I think we leave in like 10 days.
Yeah.
9 days for us. Well, 10 days.
It's coming. Yeah.
Yeah, Justin. I'm gonna call him as soon as he lands to check on his knees.
Right. If you see a snapshot of me getting rolled out in a wheelchair, you know why. My legs have gone numb, and I'm Lieutenant Dan at the. I'm gonna start a tweet.
it's gonna be like a battery percentage, and it's gonna be just the knees.
Yes. 14 hours later, we need a new Energizer Bunny. This one gave out.
Oh my god!
Never seen an Energizer Bunny like have heart failure, but like today, my knees, man.
Yeah, 10 days.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I won't hold you guys captive no longer, dude. It keeps getting funny and funny. We keep getting into more story. Like it's just like the vibe is too real, apparently, guys. So
Jake doesn't like my hat. It's throwing you up, man. This is my lumberjack hat.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
This thing is so warm. It's not even funny. I have a hoodie. It's called a comfy. It's like a one size fits. Man, I tell you, I can sit outside, snow like below 0, and have a blanket on, and I'm good. This thing has got like alpaca on the inside. It's pretty crazy. Just the knee.
She really just the name.
That's the knee.
And there was another one she had.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend. That's the one going to Dubai with me.
Yeah, just the names are really being hit by Alexa. I appreciate her style.
Yeah, she's gonna be my crutches. Be leaning on Alexa the whole way.
Yeah,
just as long as her knees hold up, we'll be all right. But yeah, man, we're gonna have a good time. I know we're gonna at least have one meal. We have to. We can't fly halfway across the world. Be in the same town.
I don't even mean to interrupt you, Justin, but this is how it starts. It happened in Vegas. We was like, yeah, man, we gonna get some dinner. Yeah. And then, boy, my calf muscles was hurting.
Man.
Walking back and forth. Was like, hey, what up, man? Hey, what up? It's
but
like,
Cuff, in Vegas, what was the one thing we were always down to go do? Go get some food.
Yeah.
Caesar's buffet.
Yeah, man.
Caesar's buffet.
They had that real, boy. They had that real steak over there, man.
Oh man, that prime rib. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
I
this is what I'm
should have mentally got.
Look, you know, brought up this prime rib. You said you were never gonna bring that up again.
What about that thick cut bacon?
Yep. And on that note, guys, it has been a wonderful stream. Justin's trying to ruin my life. Like, I can get out of that where I'm at.
Okay. We ain't got no prime rib or no thick cut bacon either. So we struggling. I think I got a banana downstairs. I'm gonna go snack on. MGM buffet was nice. It was nice. We ate there. What was that? That was more of a couples dinner meal. We actually got to sit down with our ladies in the MGM. But
that was okay. I remember that. I'm like, we went to MGM. I'm like, yeah, we did. Okay, yeah.
And them crab legs. Miss Mindy over at Grove. We ended up having lunch with her at Caesars, and oh my, she likes crabs. She likes crab legs.
Yep.
Crab legs are fire.
Yep.
She definitely got down on them. I tell you, if you ever get Caesar's buffet is probably the best buffet I've had in Vegas.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's 12:23 and there's nothing available for DoorDash right now. So
yeah, it's Justin. I done tried to sign off on you. Man, when you sprinkle the right juice on it.
I'm about to go hit McDonald's. Like,
oh man!
Surprised Cuff hasn't muted me yet.
Like look, Alexis right when I'm like, it's bomb. I'm like,
it was bomb.
Look, all right. Look, so like I said, we've held you hostage long enough. If you guys want to sign off or say anything to the people before we get out of here, Justin, whatever you say has nothing to do with food or another event. We are getting out of here tonight.
I'm good on my end, man. Thank you so much for having us. Everybody that tuned in, it's been an absolute pleasure. We're just always happy to interact with people. Doesn't matter where we are, Twitter, YouTube. We just love this atmosphere. So I've been saying this a lot lately. Whenever I get done talking to people on a stream or whatever, like I just have like this great sense of gratefulness. So thank you. It's been an honor.
You said it all. You said it all. I mean, I definitely thank you, Cuffin, for having us on. Once again, another amazing amazing opportunity to speak to some amazing people. Just a man, as usual, always amazing to talk to and have that presence of energy. Thank you for everybody who is watching as well. We look forward to many more of these. I mean, we got to talk more. We got to be out there. And environments like this make it so easy to talk about, crypto and what we do in general. And let me give a shout out to the team as well. I love you guys and gals. Always, like I said, keeping my energy at the highest peak possible, which amazingly gives me creative juice to do things that I didn't even think I could do. So thank you, everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And thanks for the audience. You did not say that you was making pieces of licorice out here, boy. Did you see I Am a Money Magnets NFT, my brother? Now we're gonna talk about that later. Redline, did you want to sign off?
Yeah. I'll say something real quick. I didn't really add much to the show. I was just listening. I'm still learning. I'm kind of new, but if anybody's got any questions whatsoever, feel free to hop into our Telegram and ask away. There's a moderator or two on at least, or every hour of the day, 24/7, 365. And if we don't know the answer, we will find out. We will get back to you. And we are honest, open, and transparent.
Yeah.
And just feel free, come join. I always say Kishimoto has the best community in crypto. So thanks everybody for coming out and supporting us. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Cuff. Thank you, Justin. It's been a pleasure.
No problem.
It's great. Redline's the man. Redline, he says he's new. He's not that new. He's been there since like day one.
Day three. Day three. I've been lurking for 3 months.
Man, I guess it's my turn to sign off. Man, for me, this is like bonus extra happiness. I get to hang out with Cuff, which I get to do. He's like my homie. He's like the crypto best friend.
Yeah.
And then I get to hang out with the Kishimoto squad that I just thoroughly enjoy getting to hang out with. So I mean, this is just extra fun for me. Is just hang out and chill. Man, love y'all. Thank y'all for everything y'all do in creating this project. You have truly created a project that is easy to talk about, and not only easy to talk about, but we want to talk about.
Yeah.
And so I thank you for that in chat as always. Jake, I saw your comment saying I don't follow you. Comment or send me a message, and I will follow you right now. I promise. So shoot me a message, and we'll get a follow for you. My bad. But man, New Hampy, appreciate it. As always, we'll see you Friday. Man, the man who is an assassin with that pen, Mr. Paul, appreciate your Redline as always, brother. Thank you so much for being in that TG and holding it down. And just being a solid mod over there, man. I appreciate it. You really don't understand how important those mods are. Taking care of the Telegram and the behind the scenes work. Those are the people who don't get a lot of the thank yous and a lot of the accomplishments, but those are the people who make it run the day to day. So definitely appreciate you, Redline, as well.
Yeah, just doing
my part, Chat as always, man. Solid project. If not financial advice, hopefully you do your research and keep plugging in and tuning in. But outside of that, 2 things in this world you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110%. Chat, tell somebody you love them today. Never know. Might change the day.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Outside of that, man, I'm out.
Hey. Man, look, so I'm going to make my sign off. I appreciate you guys. Redline, Devin, Paul, All-Star, Ben. Definitely appreciate having you guys on here. I love what Kishimoto is doing, Katsumi. Everybody that is associated with the team, you guys are definitely putting in work to try to help the community of investors to make more money and passive income and actually help them learn how to do these processes and not kind of just throwing them out there to the wolves in this this wild crypto space. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard out there to figure out a good game plan or even to where to begin to start to formulate one. So usually when you see a good one, you can kind of critique it and make it your own in different ways. So you guys are giving people that opportunity. So I would like to definitely thank you guys for that portion of it, because there's not many teams that are out there trying to do that. So definitely. And then of course I have to pull this up because once again, y'all think y'all thought I was lying. My boy made a real 263 should be licorice.
Yeah.
It's thick. Miss Thick.
Thick.
Right.
She a runner, she a track star.
Man, well, you just be on these in your wallet just for security. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But besides that, man, like I said, I appreciate y'all for coming out. Man, I gotta address my boy Jake too. Jake, on the 8th, go ahead and tune in, my brother. I'll be showing my face. It's a little laggy with the computer chip that I have now. But y'all have a great rest of your night. It's definitely fire. Y'all see I'll see the artwork, man. My boys out here working on the art. Y'all gotta copy something. Katsumi NFTs, the Kishi Ninjas, both done by Paul All-Star. Gotta check that art out. They have a Twitter. They have the KISHIMOTO site. They have a link tree if you would like to just go through all of those different sites. So I don't have to click through all of them. Literally, there's a plethora of sites. You can actually find that on the Twitter. So guys, if you have not done it already, just go through these links, man. There's some valuable information in between these so that you can actually do your homework on the project, inform your own opinion on it. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
And we're gonna leave out with that. Definitely hashtag she's thick, guys. You enjoy the rest of your night. We're out of here and keep cuffing that dip.
Kishi, see y'all Friday.
All right,
See you, Justin.
Yes, so much.
All right.